Wednesday's practice. Again, I feel like we're getting better in the way that we practice. I feel like we're more efficient. We're able to get in more quality periods and more plays. Not too many. We certainly don't want to add too much, during the season. But guys are really practicing at a high level. From an injury standpoint, Juwan is still day to day, and going to make a decision more towards Friday, Saturday. See how he's doing. I think Cam is a little bit behind him. I think Cam will be more of a next week decision. Cam McCormick. With that being said, I think you guys saw Schuler's already running on land. Probably and doing a lot of the stuff in there on that Ultra G with about 80 to 90% of his body weight. So certainly that's encouraging that he's on schedule, a little bit ahead of schedule. And that being said, open questions.
With Cam in particular, Mario, is this getting concerning at all? I mean, all fall camp, now it's possibly 3+ weeks into the season. This is almost like high ankle sprain territory. Plus, this is a pretty long injury.
Well, it is what it is, and all we could do is make sure that we do our best to make sure he's healed and not put him out there before he is. So, I trust our training room. He's had some things that made it complicated, and that being said, because of that, we're making sure that when we get him ready to play, that he's going to be ready to play for good.
You've had a lot of true freshmen that have helped you on offense too, but Andy was talking about the number that he saw out there, and Mace has been a guy who's been playing well too. But you feel more comfortable with some of those newcomers playing in bigger roles?
I think so, and I think last week was a really good indicator and some good practice, some good work for them. But you see it in practice too. You're watching these guys; they're getting this thing down really well. They're communicating well, which is always a part you want to test out there. Can they get the calls? Can they get lined up? Can they communicate when there's a change, when there's a shift, there's a motion? And those guys are doing that. So the confidence in them is growing higher and higher. And you know what? They're up in the competition. They're making the guys around them better.
Mace seems to be there for big plays when been around the ball for some tackles for loss, sacks, etc.
Yeah, he's got a lot pent up now. He missed an entire season. He missed his senior season due to injury, which was kind of a great relationship with the family because he got hurt before the season started. And he was committed to us, and we stuck by him. That's what we do, right? He's one of our guys. And so this is his first action in over a year. So it's impressive to see what he's done so far. But again, his best football's ahead of him.
How is the energy on the sideline when the defense is out there in particular? Because I know you're right in the thick of it, but yeah. Ken's new, but Andy's up in the box, and yet
there's a lot of juice out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of juice out there. Those guys they just bring a lot. They bring a lot to the table as mentors, as teachers, but it's contagious, it's infectious. You see the players, it's hard to position myself on the sideline to be able to, do what I need to do to watch and manage some things because of the amount of juice and energy over there. So it's certainly, it's been a big bonus.
What have Juwan's spirits been like as he's been dealing with, I know he's probably wanted to get out for his last season of eligibility.
Yeah, he's good. He understands. It's part of it. And because we have tried to get him out there and it hasn't been quite ready to go, we need to do it right. So when we do get him out there, he's there to stay, and he doesn't have something that's nagging and goes back and forth. So, but he's closer, and I think these last couple of days have been a really strong indication that we're getting there.
What is Zach Emerson's status with the team right now, and how much faith do you have in Cam to take that on?
Well, Zach's away from the team while he's handling some personal matters, and really feel good about Cam. And also, Henry Cattleman, who's come on as a walk-on, has done a great job. He's only been kicking for a couple of years, but he's a pretty neat story. He's got a powerful leg. He's been really good, really effective in his field goal tries, and been really good kicking off the ball as well. So we feel comfortable with the depth there.
Marcus said